Hello, investors, and welcome to the new Black Wall Street. This is our weekly address, and I just try to give you an update on what's going on. First and foremost, we just had our call yesterday, a very powerful call. I recorded a portion of it, so if you're unable to make the call or you just want to review some of the things that we discussed, please click on that link. It's a link that'll take you to actually listening to the recording. And so I am super excited about what we're doing. I talked to Prince Dykes and I told him, man, this is one of the first times in a long time that I really feel the expectancy in my heart, the expectancy of what's to come, the expectancy for greatness and growth on a progressive level. I say that this is 2015 is the year of massive action and explosive growth, and I truly believe that. And so some of the things that we're doing now are planting seeds to a bigger harvest later in the future. And so I want you guys just to make sure that you read all that you can read, that you see all the videos that you can see, so that you're armed with information and knowledge and get understanding. We're going to help you as much as we can to get understanding. We took a step yesterday, but if I know that some people have some scheduling conflicts with our call, but until we have an established club, I really won't record the whole thing. It's just a teaser, just to kind of let you know some of the stuff that you're missing. But there's other things that go on with the call as far as just sharing back and forth. So do all you can to make a call. It's Monday nights at 8 p.m. for the next 2 months. Mark your calendar, set it aside. I don't think that I'm coming up against Empire or Scandal or anything like that. So hopefully you can make it. I wanted to take some time right now just to honor two guys or two people who I consider to be the MVPs of this last week. And so this is a time where I just, give credit to whom credit is due, honor to whom honor is due. So I want to pay my respects to Mr. Warren Thomas. He's our first MVP of our new club. And so Mr. Thomas actually purchased his first individual stock last week. And see, he is an investor himself. He's taken a transition to come along and be a stock investor. And so I can remember meeting Mr. Thomas, and we've been following one another for a couple of months, and now he has bought his first company. So cyber clap, kudos to you, Mr. Warren Thomas. Our second MVP, because sometimes MVPs are hard to kind of decipher, is Mr. Prince Dykes. Mr. Prince Dykes, he's the owner of Royal Financial Investment Group. And last week, he actually landed his first deal, I believe. It's a global deal with the London company. And so, and he also last week was did an interview with Sir from 106 and Park, or who does 106 and Park or something like that. So this brother's really doing it. Getting his name out there, getting the word out there. He's from our very own club, and so it's great to be a part. And I'm truly inspired by these two brothers that are doing it and doing it for themselves, doing it for their families. They both got young boys that they're raising, and so it's just super exciting for me, man, just to be a part of it. I know that you guys are probably saying that you're inspired by me, but at the end of the day, iron sharpens iron, and it's all about progress. It's all about progress. So we're making progress with our group. We are currently looking for a secretary. That's the last spot I think that needs to be filled. Also, we'll be having some unofficial titles. I want to have someone that's going to be in charge of fun activities. We want to make this fun as well. We want to make education fun. I know making money is fun, but we want to do things like celebrate people's birthdays, or when we have our charter celebration, make sure we do it in style. And so hopefully we can find someone that's going to kind of be that fun person that we can call on for our social butterfly of the group. That's going to make sure that we not only just are vigilant in our studies, but we don't just do all work and no play, that we have some play in there as well. And so that's something that we're looking for. It's an unofficial title, but I believe there's somebody that's going to be in the group that really is like, I'm ready to have some fun. So if that's you, reach out to me and we can talk about what this role is. But we really need a secretary. I've reached out to a couple people to see if they have an interest in doing that. But that's the last role that needs to be filled, and we can move forward. Hopefully by next week, we'll have our bylaws completed, And then by the following week, hopefully we will be registered as an official club with the Secretary of State. So that's the benchmark. That's the time frame that I'm looking to move on with the next steps. And so I recently posted a poll for us to vote on Apple. We did this on the call, and I know there are some people that explain their ideologies when I posted the original video, but I like for you to go and vote. Last I looked, we had about 23 people that saw the link, but only have like 6 or 7 votes. And so the reason why I'm asking you to do this, because we'll do this consistently. And this will also help to determine those that are passive versus those that are active. As I mentioned before, there are going to be 2 different memberships, passive and active. Obviously, an active person is giving more, they're doing more, so more of their funds will go towards their portfolio. The passive person, they're doing less and giving less, so less of their funds will go towards their portfolio, more will go to the club, because we all need to be hopefully engaging and inspiring and educating one another, empowering one another. So, just by voting, you're showing that you're active. Just by going in and clicking the button and voting, you're showing that you're active. For those that don't, you're basically showing that you're passive. Your actions speak louder than your words. So get engaged, read articles, watch videos, join the calls. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that you're armed with the necessary tools in order to make quality decisions for our and ultimately your investment portfolio. And so just kind of do that, guys. I know there's some people that won't even see this video. They won't even do something as simple as click on our Facebook group link. They never even visited our site. I don't know how they're going to know what's going on, because I'm definitely not going to reach out to them. This is an easy way for you to get the information that you need. So, so I'm not trying to goad you to be active. It's up to you at the end of the day. If you don't have time, that's fine. If it's not a priority, that's fine. We're going to move on. We're going to move on and cut down our 25. And if we have more than 25, maybe we'll discuss extending that as well. But if we got 25 active members, that's what we'll have. So I'm really looking forward just to, again, more progress moving forward. And so pretty soon I'll put out a new stock pick and we'll be able to vote on that. But I just ask that you go ahead and vote on the Apple one. I pinned it, so you can just click on pin post and you can vote. You can put in why you voting the way you vote as well, if you like. I know some of you already did that, but on the next one, that's where that will be. So when I post the new one, I'm gonna post a new one on Wednesday night. Then you can leave your comments, your explanations, and all that stuff. So go ahead and vote. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. The weekly address. I'm signing off. The Intelligent Investor, saying welcome to New Black Wall Street. And the motto, matter of fact, the new motto, I kind of get this from Warren Thomas. He always talking about rise and grind, but it's really simple. Let's build.